Hey class, I've got a quick demonstration here to show you all three types of heat transfer. All right, type number one, radiation. So radiation is the type of heat transfer that happens through waves through empty space. So in particular, we're talking about electromagnetic radiation. So here's what I've got. So I've got a heat lamp here that is sending out infrared radiation. And I've got a little plastic baby sitting on a piece of butter. So as the heat is going directly from this heat lamp to the butter, it starts to melt the butter. So that's our first example here. So we have the heat radiation melting the butter, transferring heat from this object, from heat lamp to butter, and having a drop. Example two, heat transfer by conduction and radiation. So radiation is how the heat from the candle is getting to the wire. Conduction is how the heat is getting down the wire to the baby. So the candle's heating the wire is transferring heat down the wire to the baby, and it's melting the butter that the baby is on top of, and eventually it falls. It's melted. The final example is heat transfer by convection. Convection is when heat transfers by the motion of the molecules themselves. So we've got some hot water. I stuck a baby in there too, in case see if the baby takes off with the water. I need to put a little lid on this. So as I touch this thing and mildly burn my hands here, there's heat transfer from the hot cup of water to me by conduction. Very hot. Needed an insulator to prevent heat transfer by conduction. When I break the seal, you'll see heat transfer by convection. Convection is when the motion of the molecules transfers the heat. So the hot water is rising. And it's spreading the heat around. So basically those hot water molecules are transferring their heat throughout the container by moving around.